Dobro jutro, dobar dan, dame i gospodo. Dobrodošli u još jedan live stream. I dobrodošli u DLC Blood and Wine, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Jučer smo započeli DLC, imali smo odličan uvod, a danas idemo malo da se igramo. Ima puno da se igra, tako da planiram možda i po 2 streama dnevno da radim kako bi mogao da u nekom kraćem roku završim ovaj DLC. Da vidimo, jučer smo dobili neko pismo. Od Jen, tako beše. Samo da vidim gde je. Gwent. Da vidim samo šta kaže.
Might be worth looking into.
Somebody needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
It's a dog's ass. Here in Beauclair, all's right.
Samo pokušam da izvelim koji je quest za... za mutagene ove. Vidimo ovo šta je, ovo je 35. level. Find the Grandmaster Smith. Ajde ovo da vidimo šta je. A, on je ovdje. Ajde vidim šta je ovaj Grandmaster. Da li on za ovaj... čestove i to, ili je... Gdje je neki... Ha?
Greetings.
A witcher from the school of the wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Tucson. How is that even possible?
Tucson was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school, of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a witcher diagram he had received by messenger.
Nama treba cat.
At the time, he was working on
I vidjet ćemo da li ćemo odmah ići da to jurimo.
A witcher from the school of the cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Tucson from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there, and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termus. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
Čekaj da vidim da li će mi odmah dati lokaciju od... Ask about all five, ok. Treba ipak da pričam.
His diagram.
Of course. Where should I begin?
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
Disperse! The exhibition of the original Dobry monument will remain closed until further...
Idem da probam da isfarmam cat gear, to mi je onako najbitnije. Četrdeseti level, tu smo negdje, možda i uspemo. I moram da izvalim gdje je quest za mutagene. To mi je jako bitno zato što to mi je Jen dala pismo, ali ja sam izgleda to nekako izgubio. Ne mogu da izvalim u stvari koji je quest, zaboravio sam.
Abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still. Must be Delonne's residence. Says Great White Terror on the contract. Gotta find a way inside. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though.
Go diddle at that. My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, Lebioda's wounds.
Calm down. It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
Looking for scrolls, manuscripts, bearing diagrams of Witcher gear specifically. Any chance you've happened on any?
I've not yet managed to inventory the sundries. I arrived just a short while ago. The bandits arrived with their terror. but you may ferret about if you so wish.
What do you have that you're willing to sell?
Nema ništa.
Fellow looks abandoned. You its owner?
More its temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am to serve as caretaker of Count Deloni's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villafedet is the lair of bandits. That is to say, it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
Thanks. So long. Life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition.
Ok, imamo dijagram. Formula mutagen, blue to green, nemoj zezati, vidi ovo možemo da transformišemo mutagene ovdje s ovom ekspanzijom. Do jaja. I ovako se mučimo sa crvenim, njih imamo najmanje. Znači možemo da odradimo. Vjerojatno ćemo morati da nađemo za svaki posebno, ali lepo je znati da ima opcija za tako nešto. Locked, ok, i dalje locked. Sad ja ne znam, ovaj diagram, explore the ruins of find all diagrams in set. Ja sam našao samo jedan, ok. Ok, pomislio sam da je ovo previše lako bilo. Gdje je sljedeći? Ovdje. Vjerovatno neću moći ništa da iskraftujem dok ne nađem sve. Ali dobro. Mislim da ću da jurim te dijagrame, taj set, to mi je jako bitno. Kako bi mi bilo lakše za bandit camp. Neću da se bijem sa nikim dok ne rešimo ovo.
Bandit camp Deloni wrote about. Gotta be. Show me what you got.
Zašto si na rukama, objasni mi. Zašto si prešao na ruke? Jebote, zašto ubaci mač unutra? Kakva glupost. Ja ne verujem. Kako me ovo iznervira? Da je to neverovatno. Odjednom se pojavilo njih 2000. Jebote sunce više.
Run, Roach. What do you... Thanks. So long. Another tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition. That's it, Roach. Gotta be.
Let's ride! Let's ride!
Onward!
Let's dance! Summer ducks! Pummel the pain! Leviota's weeping! Woods!
Never learn.
Fetch reinforcements! Grab the harlot's
Damn it.
fumble ducks!
Gde si?
Butcher and armorer. Both had shit luck. Pits of broom. Strange name for a series of caverns. Should investigate. Wonder if the bandits got the treasure out of the cave. Damn. Tortured him.
Stalno pokazuje da ovdje ima neki lik, da nije mrtav, ali njega nema nigdje, ono. I bukvalno ne mogu da oslobodim ovo mjesto. Evo ovdje levo pokazuje da ima negdje neko. NISU. A ček, vidio da može se popne gore. O ne, pa ovo je neki boss.
Come on.
Dobro, njega smo rešili. Ne znam se šta se dešava, zašto nije mesto oslobođeno. Kakav gladijatorski pozdrav.
Bloody gwent. I've lost all kinds of sleep.
A jump is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
The forest, the mighty forest. The duchy as a whole suffers from a disconnect with reality.
Kako me nervira što ovdje pokazuje da ima nekoga, a nema nikoga. Dobro. Dobro, ovo smo oslobodili, ajde da se rasporodam i...
Witcher, a moment of your time, may I? Bastards, balls, misericords! Well, well, Starling Strakenhoff, House Pam Tittled Harlotsbrud has bit the dust. May he rest in pain and agony. You've earned yourself a steep price cut here, Witcher.
Okay.
Show me what you have on offer, will you?
%, ajde, ovo ćemo uzeti da možemo da kraftamo, 2% čampe, stan, bleeding, stagger, ovo manje više sve znam. Dobro. Ovih imam koliko hoćeš i ovih imam koliko hoćeš. Repair. I to smo odradili.
Stragan. Name's familiar. Ran into him a while back.
What's this? He must have been a horrible hound shaker. Decent folk don't bear that name.
Can't say if that's true for all the Stragons, but this one sure wasn't decent. Met a bad end, too. Justly so.
You carved up the knob copper. I knew it.
Druids did it for me, actually. Burned him alive.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
See you later.
Bastards, balls, misericords.
Fali nam još 3.
Lapiota's wounds.
Worked hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
Fali nam još 3, idemo po ta 3. Hoću da iskraftujem taj... Da vidim samo je daleko, pa nije. Da puknem jedan save. Nadam se da ću moći odmah da ga iskraftujem, da imam dovoljno svega materijala i toga. I onda ću imati Grandmaster Cat Armor. I mislim da više od Grandmastera ne može. I trebalo bi da odradim quest za te mutage, ne samo da pronađem gde je... Aha, ovdje je neki ulaz u pećinu. Da nije ovdje unutra. Daj, s kim se svađam? Ja ne znam, ko nas napada? Vidi ovo!
To drop it all and ride off into the sunset. This one decided to act on the urge. Costs be damned. Diagrams have a sad history, but I'll make good use of them.
Ok, imamo sve. Imamo sve što nam treba.
Faster.
Da vidim koliko je daleko ovo. Bolje da... Šta je ovo?
Slow now.
Najbolje da dođem ovdje. Grandmaster Smith, ok.
They say a great deal about you.
Disperse! The exhibition of the original Dobry monuments
You
will
are the
remain
famed
closed
Geralt
until
of Rivia, are you not?
Another murder by the horrid beast! Milton the Peyrak Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast...
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Dobili smo 500. Grandmaster Feline Boots. Fali nam Infused Lizard Hide. Enriched Dimitrium Plate. He-Man. Just subscribe. Hvala za sub, druž. Crafting components. Kako se zove ovo sranje što mi treba? Ovo mi treba. A za to mi treba 2 ora, a za to mi treba Dark Steel Ignot. Dark Steel Ignot. 1, 2. Dobro, a sad... Ok, izgleda ću morati da... Imam nešto da mogu da... Gledam Grandmaster. Za sve mi treba ovaj plate i over. I sam dobio i za... Grandmaster. Ok. Ok, ne mogu, treba mi raznih materijala i svega, ali... Da isfarmamo, ali naćemo ih usput, verovatno. Nego, gde je taj quest za... Što me je jen dala? Beast Fight, Talkman. Koji je to quest, jebemo u mater, ne mogu se setiti.
The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling...
Ovo je valjda ovo imanje što smo dobili juče, neko spominjao.
During the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor. So bent. Such are the times, my good fellow.
Never thought I'd live to see times like these.
Dobro je bitno da imam recepte, to je bitno, dijagrame. Nije da ne mogu da se bijem sa njima, da su previše jaki, ok sam. Jedino što me zanima ti mutageni gdje su glupi, taj quest što mi je u stvari to pismo što mi je Jen dala.
Now I shall drink.
Ali ajde manje više, skontat ćemo i to. Nego, ovo je neko moje imanje, šta je već? Nemam pojma, tako nešto sam dobio, valjda. Ajde vidimo.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco.
Ju, imam I slugu.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched
I agree, Gwent is so much fun to play.
Surface, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost
Zelda
his
is
sense
also
first
good.
of smell, then of
Breath
taste.
of the Wild.
Additionally, he could
Red
not
Dead
drink
Redemption,
alcohol.
good game.
His medic forbade it.
Shame.
And
He gave up making wine?
I must
Not
say,
at all.
Witcher
He
is
made even more of it.
the best.
Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the
But
fact
Zelda
that
is
at
also
least
good.
Someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Happy New Year from Korea. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. You too. Wish you all the best.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Ooh.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come
No
from a
place
long
like
line
home.
of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Yes, I did. But it's just a rumor. CD Projekt Red not confirmed anything about DLC, but it should be Breach between Witcher 3 and Witcher 4, so
and olive groves planted in their place.
it's a perfect time for me to play this game till the end and be prepared for that DLC if it's true. They will make it, but it's just a rumor for now.
We grow a strain of Carfaner, one of the world's oldest, aged in oak barrels. It provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
They say the defiant runs about the ducks, scaring all.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Sve ovo je moje.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Grismon Desert.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Even a horse drops if you ride it with a constant gallop.
Go up to any knight and shout, "The beast!" You'll smell the soiled armor at once.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Pa ovdje sam dole bio da lovim.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the
Da,
Bruxa.
Bruxa.
Thanks, Barnabas
Gdje
Basil.
smo bili u
Appreciate
Bruxu.
it.
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate.
Corvo Bianco.
Must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Šta dobijam ako renoviram gajbu?
Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5000.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence.
Nadam se da dobijemo nešto za uzvrat kad damo ovako.
Beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Znači ovdje ću onda moći sam da se popravljam.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
1000.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Tu ću imati neke trofeje da stavljam. Šta je ovo? Gdje si, mati poz? Kao moja biblioteka. Ok. Armor stand. okej. Znači ovo je kao, ovo je novina u ovom DLC-u, tipa... Ovdje ćemo moći da skupljamo neke određene stvari, da ubacujemo. Dobro.
If thy lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know their mind.
Mate, koji je quest za mutagene? Ono pismo što sam pročitao od Jen. Restore Corvo Bianco to its former glory. No place like home. Wait 1 day, wait 1 day, wait 3 days to general refurbishment to finish. Ok. Gwent. Wine Wars. Belgrad. Nights for hire. Go to learn the details to the contract. 35 i 36. Visit. Dobro. Profesor Moreau nešto. Evo ga. Cool. Hvala. To tražim. Odradio, skupio sam Isfarmao sam Felin Grandmaster set, ali ne mogu još da ga napravim, fali mi još nekog materijala i ovoga onoga. Ali... Ajde, kod ovoga ću kasnije doći da radim kasnije. Idem da sad odradim to za mutagene.
Night, laugh and wine. Come on, Roach. No half-hearted measures.
Wow. Jel te ovo gleda neki Korejac? Da, izgleda. Ne znam kako. Jel ja pričam koreanski? Find... ne znam kako je algoritam mene bacio tamo, ali... Vjerovatno je prepoznao da sam svetski čovjek, svetskih shvatanja za široke narodne mase i rešio da me gurne u Koreju. Sad samo ima velike razlike da li nas je bacio u severnu ili u južnu. Ali u svakom slučaju šta da vam kažem, gledamo se i u Koreji. Ili to, ili nas neko zaje. Da nije dole.
You'll never learn.
Noises could be coming from grave robbers. Can't know for sure, though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Čekaš bre, šta reče kao treba da čekamo do till dusk. Ujevem ti uplašim. Red to green. Ok, ovo mi se sviđa što ima ovo za mutagene da se prebacuju. Ja ne znam, ili ja imam ovdje neki quest. Čekaj da vidim da li ovaj, kako beše.
I shall sing you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sir, the parent.
Keep calm. Starts no problem.
Keep calm. Collector of Witcher blades only had one, but tried very hard. Okay. Kak? Čekaj, jer ja treba pronađem Martin killed by his own ambition. Ok. Ovdje ne piše ništa. Ili piše Princess from a land far across the sea. Ok. Što tražim ovdje uopšte? Ne, ja mislim da sam ja u stvari pronašao ovdje šta sam... Ne, nisam pronašao. Tražim grob njegov, verovatno. Ili tako nešto. Karolin, dobro, to nije. Markiz. Search Morea grave. Da. Thomas Moreo, profesor. Dobro je.
Inscriptions in elder speech. Salvation lies not in professor's journals, long cards. Guess somebody else found it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman maybe? Wonder where they lead.
Moram priznati da je i ovdje dobar soundtrack za sada.
Damn it, trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Ellerin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
Check the location of the Nevd on the map Yennefer sent you.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Solitaire flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Come on, Roach.
Move it. Faster.
Neće da ide brže. Šta mu je?
some other place to meet.
That's it, Roach.
What the...
Spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Video.
must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Sekund. Vraćam se sekund, moram popijem lek. Okej, jebi ga. Što?
Liked cats.
Uplaši.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Jo, uplašio me. O bože, kakav glupost je.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself. Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
Did it.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around.
Imam neki čudan osjećaj da će ovi da...
Yeah, figured as much. Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better. Damn it. Back where I started. Now to find the next portal. Damn it, back where I started. How to find the next portal. Damn it, wrong again.
Desi, dek, dobro jutro.
Damn it, back where I started.
Znači nije ovaj skroz levo, nije ovaj levo vamo, nije... Probam ovaj desni, onda ostaju dva pravo. Dobro, znači nije ni ovo. Ostaju ova dva dole. U stvari tri, možda ovaj pravo i ova dva levo i desno. Dobro.
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? All right. Right. Now to find the next portal.
Misliš šta ona sad pokazuje pravo, ali malo prije sam prošao pravo pa nije bio.
Damn it, back where I started.
Ako, da. To da ja ću da se držim mog. Znači ostaje mi da idem.
Right, now to find the next portal. Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? Damn it, back where I started. Right, now to find the next portal.
Možda je ovaj ovdje. Ali kako do njega doći? Aha, ovako.
Right, now to find the next portal.
Pak sad može biti. Može biti ovaj ovdje. Yep.
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
Gore, nemoj spojlovati. Ako zakucam, pitaću. Use your vision sense, dobro.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. Empty. Wonder who was kept in here. Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics. Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
Ujebote. Ovo neka zebancija. Gdje si Guido? Ima ih još. Ej, Guido, hvala za 1 euro. Šta li onaj portal što sam otvorio, to je... Jes... Mamo na dino ili... On je spominjao neko cuganje. Aha, okej.
Just need to pick an entry.
18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted
Fali ti četvrti još. Aha.
me. Witcher came to my aid, saved my life.
Da nije kroz portal tamo.
I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Aha.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Observation number 30.
Ali mi još dva onda.
Set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must... The subject does not bear the X. The 18th...
A, ne.
When 15 years... Had I the skill... Today...
Ne mogu da izađem.
Each what I meant, it's the contraption.
So the professor wanted to revert Crystal for... So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Aj jebi se, kako se zove, zajebo si me. Znači mogu sam da pogledam sve pa tek onda da dobijem da mi fale kao. Dobro, nema veze, ajde. Ali...
Point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons. Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. This crystal must go here. Missing one last crystal. This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got. Just need to pick an entry.
Prvi smo pogledali.
When 15 years Today.
Sad imamo sve drugi.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity. Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell. Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the
Ovo mi je
subject to
top
the
što
brink of
možemo
death.
mutagene da menjamo.
He then suddenly awoke.
Iz zelenog u crveni i tako dalje i tako dalje. Samo treba pronaći sve dijagrame, ali mislim da ovih plavih imam gomilu ili zelenih, nisam siguran. Što je dobro.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here, let them wither and crumble, as did my dreams of regaining my son.
Seen enough. No point going anywhere. Drop my armor, leave my weapons. Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
You unlock the mutation system. Mutation let you gain new abilities, increasing your advantage over normal man and giving you killing monsters. Fast attack damage, increase 30% adrenaline. Mutation, nemoj zezati, vidi ovo. For mutation research to finish successfully, you must devote the required number of ability points and multi-against. Dobro. Choose one of advanced mutations. Definitivno ću uzeti ovaj deadly counter. Sword za attack deal 20, pošto ovaj saj ne koristim, a minimalno koristim ovaj alhemi. Šta kaže one ability? Require two ability. Aha, čekaj da vidimo. D. Ovaj kotka mač. Čekaj, meni sad treba još jedan ability point za ovo? Ili treba da ubacim još jedan ability point ovdje negdje? Šta je od ta dva? Treba mi vjerovatno još jedan ability point, dva da bi mogao ovo da iskoristi. Treba mi još jedan za vamo, aha. Ok, ništa, skupljam onda dok... Znači moram da čekam još jedan level, još jedan point da skupim da bi imao. Ali je bolesno dobro. I ovako meljem, jako, još sa 25%, bit će ubica.
Not so fast, Roach.
Ali se i otključalo još dodatno ovih koje mogu da ubaci, samo ih treba otključati. Ovo mi treba definitivno. Ovo. Increase bonus for mutagans, place i mutagen slot 17%. Što znači da ovi što su od 40%, od 10% stavit će ih na 27%. Što znači da će podići i ove. Biće bolestan DPS. Nego da vidim gdje bi trebalo da idem sada. Neću još da se nađem s ovim, neću još da radim main quest. Da vidimo šta bi mogao od ovih sekundarnih questova. Baš ih ima dosta. Novo na YouTube dual stream, sad sam ugledao. Pa kao varijanta, mislim da sam vidio da neko to već radi. U isto vreme streamuješ short i ovu kao varijantu standardnu. Idi u Ben Clear, nađi onoga Grandmastera Blacksmitha, pa... A imam ovdje, evo ga, našao sam ga. Evo ga, ovaj ovdje. Grandmaster Smith. I isfarmao sam Felin Grandmaster Armor, samo mi fali materijala da ga iskraftujem. Ja mislim da ne znam. Ljubav, izvinjam se. Cool. Dobro, na TikToku verovatno gledaju te short varijante kao streamova i to. Ali forat je kao kad ljudi vrte short, kao može im izaći tvoj live i onda jebi ga. Šta?
What now?
Welcome, Snow White. Wish to look out for my goods?
Isprobat ću Snow White.
See ya.
Ali mislim da moraš pojačati ovaj upload kao dupla varijanta, ako me razumeš. Tipa, ako streamuješ u 1080p, to ti je 8 do 9, 9K neki kao, da kažem 8K ti je bitrate neki normalan. Što znači da bi morao za oba streama da podesiš po 8. Šta se dešava? Da nisu ovdje dole negdje, a?
When I was a little lad, my stones stank.
Tough times.
Ali da bi to radio moraš moraš da skineš add-on za OBS kao vertical varijantu. Da nije ovdje gore neki sprat ili nešto, ili ima, jedi go.
What's going on?
Pretty crap idea sleeping at the clogs.
Sve šta ja znam, nikad nisam se zadržao na short streamu, iskreno. Kao da sam gledao na telefonu short streamu, ajde kao...
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps.
Ne znam koliko je to popularno.
I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
How much will I get for this?
How much would you like? I don't believe I have that amount. What would you say to a festival discount? On account of the, touring. Agreed.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any
Nebitno je...
victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
Nebitno je koliko imaš, poenta je da u odnosu na rezoluciju u kojoj streamuješ da podesiš bitrate. Znači, imam ja optiku 1000x500, ali je glupo da stavim 24.000 bitrate za streamovanje kad 24.000 je možda predviđeno za 4K streamove. 6 do 8.000 je za 1080, od ne znam 9 do 13, ali zapravo po meni ne ide 12 do 13K, bitrate je idealan za 2K i ne ide 20 i 20 plus K bitrate je za 4K streaming, tako da a ako namestiš prevelik bitrate ili premali bitrate, to će ti ubijati stream. A sad ne verujem da ti streamuješ u 4K, čak i da streamuješ u 4K, YouTube to ne prikazuje baš kao 4K. Mislim, prikazuje, ali ubije malo kvalitet svega toga. I duže mu treba da posle video obradi, kako da kažeš. I vidio si kad završi stream i ostaviš video da posle nekog vremena kao YouTube obrađuje video, tako da... Ušte upscale-ujemo je na 2K streamove.
Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much. Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
Be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this.
Gdje si Veljo? Uzeo nove sluške za PS5 i PC. Hajde nek je sa srećom da služe.
Pretty fresh. Died on the day of St. Zotham's remembrance. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. Here lies Margot de Corentin. No sign of monsters or grave robbers.
Nema na čemu Veljo, sve za
Maybe this
tebe.
isn't the spot after all. Strange. Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Pa bez 4K monitora nemaš 4K streama. A PlayStation 5 nema 4K. Njemu piše, ali nema. Čekaj bre, šta se dešava?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Okej, treba se sakrije, možda ovdje. Biće i kamera, kad bude biće. Obavezno.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Mind keeping it down? Neighbors are complaining.
Neighbors? Everyone here is dead.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging for misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lepioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet. Shut up, both of you. Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards!
Definitivno ćemo uzeti te karte.
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Evo, morat ću da napravimo odluku.
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, for you shall have none left for me!
Heretic, shut your mouth! I shall speak to you no more!
No, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart!
Ona je kriva, sakrila mu je karte od Gwenta i njega su izbuli na turniru zato što nije imao karte. Mada ona govori da je on kockar i da bi DT založio za partiju Gwenta i da su gubili zbog duga. Po papirima i pravu njemu pripada kripta. I oboje obećavaju da će mi dati karte ako uklonim ovo drugo. Koga da uklonim?
Louis de Corentin, raise your size to the prophet Lepiota on his behalf.
Pa kaj njega ću. Možda sam i pogrešio. Ne znam.
I see you fell for that pious tart drat! Oh, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Nudi mi opciju 4K, ali kaže da nije support. Sad ne znam kaj bi bilo da na 4K monitor spojim, da li bi uspio, ne znam da li su fake reklamirali na njihovim kutijama 8K, ali 4K bi trebao imati. A naravno da su fake reklamirali koji crni 8K i za 4K je upitno, ali ako ti nudi opciju ima dosta stvari, pitanje je da li koliko je monitor da li monitor podržava prvo to 4K i drugo da li je kompatibilan sa PlayStationom. Ima i toga, neki ne mogu. Drugo, moraš da provjeriš da li ti je HDMI podržava 4K i treće, da li ti capture card, pošto ti verovatno streamuješ preko capture carda, da li ti capture card podržava 4K i da li ti drugi HDMI, pošto imaš dva HDMI-a i za capture card i za PC, da li ti oba podržavaju. Tako da ja mislim da čak ni to je 4K 4K30. Navodno Pro bi trebao 4K60 u 60 FPS-a sad.
Private chamber. The right honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Not your lucky day.
That ought to do. Right. High time Margot paid up.
Gdje su moje Gwent karte? Zamisli da me prevari sad.
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate. Then we are right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Long live Our Lady. I've had a deep thing. To be honest, every last man Jacques in these parts. To be born in Toussaint is to be born under a lucky star.
Morat ću sad da proverim da li mogu da iskraftujem, možda bar jedan deo armora. Fale mi, to su neki novi materijali izgleda koji su došli sa ovim DLC-em.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Gdje je ova njihova gajba? Daleko nije tu. Evo ga neko veliko drvo. Dalje spominjala.
Medallion's humming. Something's not quite right. Not here.
Bad.
Under the rose bush. All right. just like she said.
Brooksa, vampir.
Gwent cards, as promised.
Ok. Collect reward for solving mystery of the nocturnal noises at the cemetery. Ok. Mogli bi odigrati partiju Gwenta, to ne bi bilo loše. Sad imamo neke nove karte. Uključujući one iz DLC-a Hearts of Stone. Dobili smo dve karte od Ima i od Shani. Evo, kolarski ovako sam ja napravio. Ajde. Da čujem.
Rolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
A bottle of wine's enough for two. Fair and Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Tako mi inače YouTube predložio, inače pojma nema. Budem kopiti ovdje. Možeš da upadneš i na Discord pa tamo ali kako hoćeš, mislim, ako nisi na Discordu mogu bi upasti na Discord. Ko nije ljudi, eto imate link u deskripciji pa izvolite na Discord. Bacite like i sub, nemojte da vam je teško. Od 12 do 24, ali to pratiš na OBS-u, ja na primjer držim na 13, nemoguće da ja držim na 13k.
You'd best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
18 je već 4k. I možeš da pratiš na OBS-u frame drop, a isto tako možeš da pratiš i u studiju analitiku dok streamuješ da vidiš da li se može da se desi da ti YouTube izbaci da šalješ previše podataka. Meni se to dešavalo, na primjer, dok nisam pronašao idealan bitrate. Pošto vidiš kako ti oni govore, na primjer, bitrate je za 1080 je od 6 do 9000, ali na primjer nekome radi idealno na 8. Znaš, to ti je da sam testiraš, da vidiš šta ti je dobro. Ali da 2K streamaš na 24K bitrate-a, to je ludost. Ja mislim da je 18, već od 18 i 4K. Ali džaba, da ti streamuješ 4K ako ti nemaš, mislim kako streamuješ 4K ako nemaš opremu za 4K.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order in." But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Yeah, really tough, demanding fight. Barely made it out alive.
Is it your codex? Forbids you from revealing the details? For the best, I dare say. There's a small premium for you. You've earned it.
Evo, tvoj stream je, na primjer, Witcher 2K je. Slobodno probaj, evo ti, slobodno probaj sa 13K bitrate i vidjet ćeš To mi je čudno da ti se ne dešava, ne znam da li ti to pratiš u analitici. Mislim, ok, ako se šljaka nemoj dirati ništa. Samo mi je čudno da toliki bitrate koristiš za 2K stream. Quest, idemo sljedeći, šta bi moglo sljedeće da radimo? Visit Julian in Medic's tent. Nisam odigrao nijednu partiju s ovim likovima.
Don't crowd around.
Evo ti, ja sam u 2K. I koristim 13K bitrate.
Excuse me.
Greetings. Would you... Of course.
Dimitrijem. Moram da isfarmati ovaj drugi ur. Dobro.
Farewell.
Good.
Čujem da vidim, ili igra ove karte? Ne.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Demi. Ne znam šta su ovi questovi što su se pojavili. Mogu bi to da proverim isto šta je. Hajde vidimo. Sam dobio možda neki poen. Jesam, 1.
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiote, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witch, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue.
Da čujemo.
Just tell me what's the problem.
A picture's worth 1,000 words.
Inače,
More, I dare say.
na 80% smo igre.
I'll show you.
Verovali ili ne.
Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Dobry. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue.
Znači, ovo biti quest, idemo da nađemo testise.
Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is, thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Da li imaju osumnjičeni? Jedna omanja LGBT grupa iz Novih Grada. Mazlene testise.
Everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Šta priča?
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. Worry, Reginald,
Okay.
don't worry. You shall be whole again soon.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
It will all work out. It must.
Dried bloodstain.
Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again soon.
Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
It will all work out.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
All is in order.
This is Beauclair, not some flea-witted...
A worker, no play, right, Richard?
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
Scent leads to this door. Oops. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes! That's not him!
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean not your husband? Who are you? And why are you in my home? Out! Now! Or I'll summon the guards!
Watch your tone, Gramps. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves the body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
Cut the bullshit, Hughes. You stole Reginald's testicles. Know that already.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that...
Rosalinda.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the love's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Okay. Go home.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Za uzvrat reci gdje su testisi.
So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones, and you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I will 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal.
Će se zadrži jedno, a?
Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Da mu ostavimo jaja, ono, ne znam ni sam. Do sad nismo, radili smo pošteno. Fine. Nope. Need to take them. Willing to lend them to you.
No chance. Need to take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or two, 3 at the most.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
Thanks. And good luck. Actually think you'll do just fine without them.
They say the diamond at the court has such extraordinary new colours. Some of the girls charge him less if he dyes their skirt. Take good care of yourself.
Like the fences to see future.
La 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 la.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiotus luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
Okay.
To burst from a surfeit of beauty.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Around here, it's wine, wine, and more wine.
Zašto ne mogu do ovoga Innkeepera? Vjerojatno mašim put. Ovo nije, tako?
Around here it's wine, wine, and more wine. But me... What's new, Silverlocks? Looking for diversion?
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchy's banners? Red, white, and rosy.
I imagine you've been all over the world, Sir Witcher.
Šta je s ovom?
What's that? I've 3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself in.
Do you like it here? Your boots could use some polish, Vagrant.
Big Game Hunter. Ajde vidimo ovo.
Kiss a dog's ass.
Hey-ya!
Iz nekog meni nepoznatog razloga ne može ne može brzo da trči. Zašto? Ajde probamo opet da se mount. Da li se upuca ili šta? Evo ga, sad može. Ajde probamo ovaj kontrakt da odradimo, do duše jeste 37. level, možda je malo... čekaj.
Over here, please. Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
Greetings.
Salutations.
Mountains out of
What?
molehills,
Watch
Silver.
off! I'm working
It'll
here.
be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much, much the safer with us at your side.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher?
A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive. Sublime! We've a deal!
Doesn't seem hard.
Ovo se nije ni cenko. Pristoje na najveću cifru.
In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Kakav aparat. Read. Dobro, ovo je mapa koju mi treba da pratimo.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotected.
Pojavio se njegov health bar, što znači da ću morati da pazim na njega, da ga ne ubiju. Escort count. Belodal near the Panther's lair. Ok. Da vidimo samo šta nam je najbliže. Ovo. Će me pratiti vama.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear. Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear.
No!
Panther got
What are you
caught
doing?
instead.
killed her. She had young.
Didn't intend to, believe me. Was worried about your safety. That's why you hired me, isn't it?
I suppose you're right. Let's move on. But this time, be more cautious, please.
Okej.
Got pretty broad interests for a man.
Možda nisam morao da ubijem, ali ajde.
The city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife? See that? Soil's been turned over recently. Smells of fresh peat, too.
What does that mean?
Giant centipede nests. Close by. Step softly or they'll detect the vibrations. And we don't want them coming too close. Hear him?
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them. Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations.
Wait! We're gonna find a safe place for me first!
Wait, Sebe.
Bastards! I see you're simply unreliable. Exactly what I wanted. Look, we've disturbed them enough. Find a place where I would have a good view. Instead, you ran into their lair.
Sorry, got carried away.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks. I was wondering. Why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay their tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher! This'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Watch out, giant centipedes.
Well, you killed them already.
Clearly not all. Get back.
Ah! Geralt! Save me! Ah! Geralt! Save me!
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
No need to thank me. Gladly have more contracts like this.
Counts a wonder, ain't he? It's a sad injustice, the misfortune that's touched the family.
Misfortune?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his lass, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I thank you for your efforts, yet I must admit I expected just a bit more from the famed White Wolf. There you are, the agreed sum. Now, do forgive us. There are things we must tend to. Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
All right.
Da vidim samo šta je ovaj quest ovdje. Gdje si, Roach? Opet si ubagova negdje. Mogu da zaviš, mogu nikog. Evo ga, dolazi. Evo ga, stigo je. Bravo.
Come on.
Happy trails.
Let's go.
A smashing place we have, eh? Wine by the barrel, peace and quiet, lovely.
There's naught to be done.
Our Duchess is usually very kind.
I
Until
pledge my
suddenly
love
she is
to win the
very
tourney with your name on my
Eat,
lips.
drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Leviota. Many a valiant
might
man
I
has
aid
lost
you?
for this. Welcome, welcome. Tell me what you'd like.
Be so kind as to show me what you have to sell?
Mogli bi partiju Gwenta sa gospođom.
A round of Gwent, maybe?
Yes, our sweet shining sun.
Olgierd von Evrek. Gunter Odim. Mali Drake, pozdrav, kako ide? Pozdrav, ide dobro. Kako ide kod tebe? Treba se sačekati. Ali ne vjerujem da može bilo šta da uradi. War Long Ship, dobili smo kartu. Šta sam krenuo ovdje da radim uopšte? Da, krenuo sam da uzmem ovaj quest vamo.
Run, Roach.
Da vidim. Imamo treasure hunts, mada smo uzeli ovaj koji nama treba. Ne moramo sa tim žuriti. Kontrakte nemamo, secondary questove imamo neke. Također imamo nešto vezano i za Gwen turnire. 2-3 questa, ok. Ja mislim da je jedan ovo nešto box match. I da, treba bi otići do svoje ove vile što sam dobio. To jest imanja. Prošlo je par dana. Vjerovatno je sad već defeat Colossus in a fist fight, defeat Still Waters. Ovo su kao ni box mečevi.
You, hey, with blades on your back. Help us.
Glad to see her illustrious grace summon such a professional. Good health to you.
And good health to you too. Možda je ovo neki kontrakt, a? New quest, A Knight's Tale. Talk to Jacob, the woodcutter. Woody. Goody. Ovdje ima neki herbalista. Da vidimo di je.
Welcome, wanderer.
Welcome.
In need of herbs, perhaps? Wort for a sore stomach, or...
Prefer willow bark or iris root for stomach aches. Wort can cause dizziness, nausea.
Forgive me. It's just that you do not have the look of one familiar with herbs.
What looks that? And looks deceive anyway. Me, I'm not out for common weeds that grow in any meadow. Need rare ingredients. Can you help me out, or should I move on?
You must judge for yourself.
Right. Show me what you got.
Okay.
Meant no offense.
And I took none. I should be the one to apologize for judging by appearance alone. Tell me, your knowledge, how did you gain it? From an herbalist living nearby?
No, from somewhere a long way off. Kaer Morhen, northern Kedwin.
Gods? That's the continent's other end. What are you doing in Tucson?
Same thing I do anywhere. Killing monsters.
Neću sad s njom igrati Gwent.
I'm off. See you later.
Ali ćemo udariti jedan save i kad se vratimo u igru onda ćemo baciti partiju Gwenta i nastaviti. Večeras ćemo negdje oko 6 sati krenuti, mislim još jedan stream udariti Witchera, Blood and Wine, ekspanziju. Koliko vam se sviđa Witcher, bacite like, bacite sub. Ko želi na Discord, link je u deskripciji. Hvala vam svima na gledanju, hvala svima koji pratite Witcher. Želim vam prijetan dan, pa se vidimo uveč, gdje ćemo nastaviti da rokamo Wild Hunt Blood and Wine DLC Masterpiece. Vidimo se, čao.